All right, last time on Tatami Galaxy, we had a whole spiel about some guy who wasn't very stagnant in his high school, middle school. Well, kind of a little bit, very much falling in love, then going to to college and join a fucking club, thinking that he would just get a girlfriend, by increasing his social circle, which not too sure. I don't think he actually joined the club, just to do club stuff, which is a very bad idea. Then he had a whole encounter with gods, with one of the only gods he's actually interested afterwards. His quote unquote friend is a fucking incel, just dragging him into the depths, trying to get every single other couple, scamming other people, trying every single other couple to break up and such things, and it's so fucking horrible. And I think the whole plot is just arouse him becoming a better person, even leaving behind his fucking quote-unquote friends that is the goddamn devil. And maybe there's time travel, but I'm not too sure. The ending just really had a very weird way of transitioning into it. I don't know, but either way, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go. What's this? What, drinking and working out? Huh? Oh, it's breaking in. This is pretty answering. Tits. Oh, makes sense. Sextile. Okay. I guess this really isn't a linear story, I guess. When is this supposed to take place? I guess before last episode? Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Do do. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. 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 可想象到他的话该多么。All right. Oh, it's an what if stories? Is that what a time travel is for? He's reliving his last 2 years of life, each time joining a different club, searching for love. But every single time he encounters Ozu, and shit goes to shit. Well, that's fucked. Someone just let go. What do you mean? Don't go after them. Pull your pants up first. Also, was this not designated as a changing spot? There has to be like a changing room somewhere here. So he is supposed to be a snake that constantly gets in contact with him and drags him down until a scenario comes where he isn't being dragged down by him. Is that what it is? Or is he an imaginary friend that is like the devil on his shoulder? Okay, sure. Hmm. Hmm. And this one is like, it's what fucking, well, has happened, kind of. But with raffle tickets. Change it, not routine. Hmm. At least this one feels a bit more justifiable why he ended up in this state. Is other than being an incel. Like, this one just seems like he tried to do it, but he tried to get into the hobby and the whole thing that club is about. But then he got shut down because he wasn't following the leader of the thing, even though a movie club or degree should have each group work on their own stuff instead of everyone following one person. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Massive swoop to the audition. Hmm. Okay. Yes. What, trying to expose him? Is that what it is? That's illegal. You're not allowed to record at the 18 plus section. Oh wait, you're not in the 18 plus section. Oh well. Hmm. That seems eh. Hmm. Is that a barcode? Only credit just you don't want to be for. Also, why would you want credit for any of this? Always be better if there's no credit. Then again, that would mean it's less. Hmm. There's some epochs that never fucking changed. It's exact same. Yep, same dialogue. Not quite. Yep. Oh, doubled? Oh, he doesn't remember. Kind of. I guess unconsciously. He's drunk. Just going back from a party. Okay, fucking hell. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that wasn't even good reasons. Criticize it at least. Show them where to improve. Are you just making like generic action fixes everyone quote unquote likes or nobody takes offense to? Yeah, well, yeah. 3D visual sufficient. Actually, you're engineering department. Hmm. Okay. Last time was at a book fair, wasn't it? Or part of. Interesting. It's getting more and more involved. Interpose. Okay. Huh. Them talking is also an inevitable intersection. If those times they do hit it off onto something. Alexander. And immediately into the trash. Your private life. It's this. The sex doll. Hmm. What? Forcing you? Hmm. Well, yeah, makes sense. Hmm. It's an expose, mostly. Yes, he is. So that is another. So is the series gonna end where he finally remembers his promise and fulfills it? Hmm. Castella again. But, huh? Interesting. That's him from another from the universe. Your promise. Yeah, that's fine. So the moth that makes into things. It's always gonna happen. Huh. Is it? Is this just gonna be about always just a guy who was on their path to romance, actual romance, but every single time they fuck it up by being petty, by being corrupted by a devil? Okay. This was a bit less dramatic of an ending. Huh. So, it is just a guy trapped in a tatami room with infinite multiverse possibilities, and maybe one of them is able to break out of this loop of joining different circles, hoping that something else will happen. But because of him being him, it won't. Because every single time he makes a promise, he doesn't adhere to it. Thus, unable to get what he actually wants, gets corrupted by Ozu, the devil. The snake that keeps haunting him. Unable to close his eyes to close his ears to the whispers. That is something. How the fuck do you do these animations? By the way, that was okay. Now I get the actual premise of this show. You need 2 episodes to actually get the premise, I guess. Well, I guess, sure. Makes sense. Either way. Well, either way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what to do? I think. Yeah. That is fine. What the fuck was I thinking about again? That's that. Oh yeah. This episode. It makes the main character a lot less likable. As in last episode, it really felt like he was just doing shit because of fucking trying to be incelebrate, and that's caused by Ozu because he got dumped and things like that. But this time it feels a bit more justified, you could say. A guy who like in this universe, in this timeline, he actually feels like he actually tried to do the films. I'm sure he has some weird taste and thus became like kind of like the bads, not that well reputable within the circle, but like at least he does things. Well, during the tennis episode, it felt like he only joined the tennis circle just for a girlfriend, and that's it. At least in this here, it seems like he just gets unlucky all the time, getting the second fiddle, being called a pervert and such things, even though I'm gonna guess, hopefully, that place was supposed to be a changing spot, but then some crew, I guess, just forgot about it and just gone there anyways, and then called him a pervert, even though technically in that situation, you will be the pervert because you will be essentially a peeping Tom. But yeah, this one is a little more justified because there's actually a good reason to go against the group. An egotistical kind of leader that kept only does productions when the whole circle is involved, and only his productions. Exposing him, it's more fine. You could definitely do. It's a good person would definitely have done a different way, but like. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I have much else to say. We'll be seeing interesting what ifs more, and we'll be able to see what other inevitable intersections will change or be modified for the next few cycles or circles. So I guess with that said, and that'll be it for the episode of the Tatami Galaxy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.